Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Kia ora, welcome to Waste Some Time with Maggie. I've come on today to make some journaling cards or tags made in the shape of mason jars. The idea is not mine. I watched Natasha from Treasured Books. She ripped hers, but I'm not very good at ripping out shapes, so I went online and got a couple of templates, and all I did was glued 2 pages together and drawed around it and cut them out. And these are the 2 I did, and have a journaling spot on the back or a little net on the back. You can do whatever you like. So I thought I'd come on and do some more of those because I really like them. And so I've got my stuff all ready because I have limited time these days to do crafting, but my husband has gone for a lay down. Of course, the big physio came today to up his plan. So I've got my bits and pieces here that I'm going to use. He's doing so good, but after doing his exercises, going for a walk, walking up and down the stairs, he was pretty tired this afternoon. Because then we had lunch and then went shopping, and he went around the supermarket without a walker for the first time. I did make him push the trolley. Right, now you've got that. I have got some bits and pieces here, and I'm going to put that there, and I think I'll have it on a slant. So our aim is to go to the lake for Easter, and he has to be able to walk pretty much unaided, which he can do. Got a little lady here I'm going to put on. I'll put her about there. He can do. She had him walk down, I think, 2 houses down the road this morning to see how well he could walk, and he did very well. So that was good. Right, got a little flower I think I'm going to put on as well. Just turn my paper over. I watched a lady, and I forget who it was, and she used a telephone book as her gluing down, and I thought, oh, what a good idea. So I've got one of those hanging around. Right, so that's that. I thought these were such a cool idea. Really appealed to me. Cool. Nice. Like that. Now, should I put the pearls? No, I think we'll go with the lace. Across there like that. I like that. Right, my glue gun is hot, so now we're just going to put hopefully a little bead across there, and just pop that down like that. Right, now I glue that up there, I'll cut that bit off. I think I'll cut that bit off. Right, and just put another little dab of glue down there. Right. And that is it. Easy peasy. Right, let's see what I've got over here. Oh no, I had one more little thing to put on there. And I wanted to put a little bit of glue on this one, I think. Just put some glue down. Whoops. The label's not stuck. Got a little butterfly to go down there. Just there like that. And I hope you can see that okay. It's just not clear in my screen, but that could just be my eyes. Right. Now, got another one here. And I've got all the bits to do. I think you call this mess makes. There's a thing going on, mess makes March. So, oh well, maybe this can be a bit of mess makes March. Now I'm not sure this is going to hold it down. I've never actually glued it in big bits before. Cool. Now I've got a label here. Putting glue on it. Hopefully it'll just raise it that little bit. All right. No, that is not going to work. Alright, so just put a little bit of this down here. Right, my new glue stick's engaged now, so maybe a little bit more down this side just to hold it down a bit. And then if those bits stick up, well, that's okay. Right, and then I've got a little bit of lace to go up here as our topper. Hopefully this. Oh, cool. I like that. Now, got a little label here. Slip that under there, I think. Like that. Like that. Might just use some wet glue on this to help hold down the netting. This was a kid's squeeze ball, and it had powder in it, and it sort of burst a bit. So my granddaughter was going to throw it out, and I said, before you throw that out, babe, I cut all the netting off it. I think that looks very effective. Right, what else have I got to go on? Oh, a flower. Now, how are we going to have our flower? Like that, or like that? Maybe like that. Yep, I think so. Hopefully this will. I'm going to put a dab of hot glue on it. Hopefully I won't burn myself, which I do quite often. Just help it hold down the, and just make up for that little raised bit. And I didn't ink that beforehand. They're not very thick, but you don't I find you don't want them very thick to take up too much bulk in your journals and things. But I really like that. I'm not quite sure which one I like the shape of better, but they're pretty cool. Right, this one, I think I might just use a little bit of vintage photo on this one, I think, and we'll do that first. Find it on a couple of them, like this one I picked up the wrong way and I can still see the pencil mark on it, but covering it with the ink camouflages that. We'll just do this as well. Cool. Right. So yes, it's been a very busy morning today. It is very, very warm. We start to get our sunny days now in March. Right, that little bit there just wants to come off, I think. Just lift it up, give it a little bit more. Actually, don't want it hanging over the edge. Right. A little label here. We'll go across there. Cool. We have flowers again. Right. Go like that, I think. Right, now what am I going to put on there? Was I going to put a little bit of this on there? No, I don't think I was. Put a little bit of this to go across there. I'm just getting the hang of my heat gun. It's a plug into a power pack, and it's got a thickened nozzle on it that I'm used to, but cool. I like that. Very plain, but nice and effective. They're very quick to do, especially if you've got the bits and pieces already done. Right, I think we'll hand our vintage photo again. And if you join your pages together, if that's what you want to use, I mean, you could use anything. I did mine and left them overnight to dry, because then it just firms it up a little bit more, makes it easier to use. Cool. Right, put some more paper on this, and this is very old. I think they call it what do they call it? Cloth rag paper, and it's Italian. And I think I bought a pack of it from Rachel from forget the name of her channel. I will put it down in the show more. Alright, I've got that. What else have I got? Just a light bit on this. I think I'm going to put that underneath like that. And we'll just give that a glue. Got a bit of thread hanging about. Right, that one's going to go there. Yeah, definitely is a bit of thread there. Right, and that will go there. Nice. Now I've got a little label-y thing, and a bit pulled out of a, ripped off a printable, I think. Was. It can go there. Got a little bit of faux old sellotape here. Put this on it, and then we will trim it after, like that. A little something, and we have got our two very pretty flowers, and I think I'm going to trim that down to the same as the other, and we'll have those over there like that, I think, like that. Right, and just that there like that. And this one here. Like that. And like that. Very cool. Alright, then we can just trim around our little bits. Alright, and we've got make sure that is down properly. And that is that one. Very cool. Alright, thought I had a little bit more that to put on that. I thought I was going to just put a little bit of that Italian bit I ripped off. I thought, don't waste that. We'll put that on there as well. Yeah, just like that. And we'll just trim that little bit off there, and a very tiny bit off there. They're so easy to make. Right, this one's got a natural bit of writing place on it. Right. Oh, where is it? Just ink it a little bit where I already chomped the edges out of it to make it ticket-like. Right, have that on there for a start. Crooked. I don't know if it's crooked or if it's the jar. I think take that again off and just maybe even on one side. There we go. Right, got a little tag here that I'm going to put on this way, I think. Maybe a little bit of that black hanging out. No, I don't think so. I do think we will just give it a little bit of ink. Just a little. Cool, and put that down that way. Right. Just make sure I get it a bit even. Relatively even. Cool. Right. A little leaf here. And that's going to go up here like that. Very cool. And a little rabbit or a hare. I'm not quite sure what it is. Just there like that. And I didn't ink around the edges. Push those down. And my ink around the edge of this. Right. Now this, I've got a little bit of, I think I'm just going to have it on a bit of a fringe. Now we're going to put that across there like that. Have a look. Like that. Right. That will do, hopefully. Right. Trim the rest. Cool, I like that. Right, now I think I'm just gonna a little bit of damping on that one. Oh, I hope I've been in shot. Let's see. Maybe move it that way just a little bit more, just in case. So that's that one. Right. Not too bad, I don't think. Right. This one here, I think. I don't know if this is going to be the right blue, but I'm going to give it a little bit of blue. Cool. Like that. And a little bit of napkin here. Now I might just see if I can just colour up the edge of it a bit. Oh, that's nice, like that. Napkins are very delicate things, especially when you're gluing them. Oops. Is it glued down? No. Just give it a little scrunch of glue there. That's better. Right. Like that. Whoops. Cool. Am I going to use that? What was it? I'm going to go underneath like that. I think it was. Well, it is now, because I can't remember. I was pulling out all the stuff last night, but then it got too late to make a video. So, cool, I like that. Now we've got some more flowers. This one here, like that. Nice. I've got another littler one. Well, not really littler, shorter stemmed. And we will put you there. And put you there like that. Like that. And I had this little bow. Now that doesn't really go with that, does it? Right. Yeah. It's not quite the same. Oh, yes, I have this one. And have that there, I think. Put that one away. Excuse my arm. Right. And you're going to go just there like that. Oh, that's nice. What have I got here? I've got some bling. And there's some bling on this one. Right. Push that down so I don't burn myself. Oh, I like that. Cool. Right, I'm back. Found my ink. Just going to give this a little purpley. Most probably the wrong colour, but never mind. Nice. Got a little. I'll pop that over the road, and that's going to go there like that. Like that. Right. That's what we want. Right, I'm going to move you. Can I move you? No, I don't think I can. I can't slide you, but I can pull you off. And that is going to be it. It goes over the edge there. It's just the way it was ripped. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, now what are we going to have? Some Battle Creek. That says there. Let's see if we can just take a little. Maybe I'll glue it down and then trim it. Might be the best idea. Whoops. A little push down and a little trim around the just a little bit more. Right, now what was going to go on it? Little label. Little label's going to go there. Oh. And another label here, which is just a blank label. There like that. I've got a little date here that we will put on there. Yep, oops, just keep you there. Now colours are not actually as grapey as I thought. They're more purple, but never mind. Well, mauve actually. I'm going to have this little butterfly there. Anything else on there? I want to put a little bit of, right, let's see if I can glue that bit of burlap thread on there. Crooked as a dog's hind leg. Just, yeah. Let's let it get on there. Right. And that's what, oh sorry, that's what it looks like. Cool. And our little last one. Right. All that out of the road. Cool. Like that. A little bit of paper here that needs a little bit of inking on, I think. Just a little light one. Awesome. Now, I think this is going to go this way, I think. It's going to go that way. With that on it. That way's too big. Yes, we're going to put it that way. Now, I was going to put something underneath it. A little bit of that underneath it. I think so. Just glue out. Just about glued the wrong side. Right. I'm just going to put you about there, I think. Right. And then our Might just need a little bit of heavier glue with that as well, because it's I backed it onto a double bit of book page. I'm going to put you about there, I think. On that, I'll give this a little trim off. I like that. Sticky off my hands. I've got a little bit of a receipt or something. Like that. And we can put this up here as our lid. Nice. Let's see. Don't think that'll show up even. It just gets the edges if any white shows. Nice. Nice. We've got another flower here. Quite like the flowers. And I think we're going to put this across here like that. Right. Right, now let me see. Get you down there a bit. Whoops. Cool. And that can just go there like that. That will just go there. And that is that one. Right. Right, so there they are. These two I did last night, but these are the ones I've done today, and I think they're really cool. So you could put a hole in them and put a tab on them like this as a tag, or just slip them in your journals as a journaling spot or a embellishment. But I think they're very cool. So thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.